Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything, guys. Today, surf and turf. Check it out.
And everything starts off with these 3 beautiful short ribs. Whenever you're getting short ribs, make sure you try to get some that looks just like this. Now you definitely want some caramelization on them because you will not be able to do so whenever you finish with sous vide. So in this case, searing them before is definitely a plus. And for that, of course, I'm going to be using my flamethrower. The only thing to keep in mind whenever you're using the flamethrower is to keep the nozzle as far as possible. That will guarantee no torch taste, but most importantly, get the sear that you're looking for. As you can see, once I was done, the flamethrower did its job. And that is exactly what I was looking for. Now the only thing left to do is to make sure we season them well. And for that, I kept it pretty simple with a little bit of salt, freshly ground black pepper, and garlic powder, nothing else. That's because most of the flavor is going to come from a sauce that we're going to be making really shortly. And as you can see, once I was done, I made sure that every single edge of these short ribs were perfectly seasoned. Talking about that, I'll be cooking them at 185 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 hours. As they were cooking, it was perfect because it allowed me time to go ahead and prepare the scallops. And to make scallops sous vide is one of the easiest things you can do. I first started by seasoning them with a little bit of salt. Then I jumped into this seasoning here, which is lemon pepper. That is really the only thing needed to make amazing sous vide scallops. Now the only thing left to do is to add a little bit of olive oil into the bag, throw them in there, and get them ready for the water bath. However, since they take no time at all to cook, we're first going to be making our sauce. And this one is packed full of flavor. As always, remember exact amount and ingredients always on the description down below for you. So I went ahead outside and turned on my gas stove. Into a saucepan, I added a little bit of oil and threw in some onions. Stir them around because the next thing to go in is a little bit of carrots, followed by some celery. Mix everything well and let them cook. You want them to start getting a little bit translucent because once that has happened, it's time to throw in a little bit of tomato paste. Make sure to keep mixing it so nothing burns. To deglaze the pan, I threw in a little bit of red wine. You want to mix it well and let it reduce. As you can see right here, by the time I was done, I have almost nothing left. Then it's time to add our secret ingredient, which is this right here. It is called demi-glaze. You can make it at home or you can just buy it online like I did. There are several different options for you to purchase. These are my 2 favorite ones. Both of them are great and I definitely recommend either one. So now all there's left to do is to throw in that demi-glaze sauce in there, a good amount of butter, let the butter melt and incorporate because by that time your sauce is done. The flavor profile of this is almost impossible to explain, but it's something you should definitely experience. Moving on to the next thing, I decided to make some potato lattes. And to make them, it's super simple. I first started by grating a little bit of potatoes. You can use the food processor for this, but if you have a box cheese grater, just go to town. It definitely works. The next step is to try to get most of the moisture out of the potato. This helps them get nice and crispy. Then I throw everything into a bowl, followed by a little bit of eggs, tablespoon of all-purpose flour, a little bit of salt, and freshly ground black pepper. Now all there's left to do is to mix it well and your potato latte mix is ready. To cook them, it's pretty straightforward. Into a non-stick pan, I like to throw in a little bit of oil and shallow fry them. The important thing is to keep it under medium heat. Not too hot, not too cold. That will ensure that they'll get nice and crispy and cook all the way through. Because once they are nice golden brown, your potato lattes are done. But now going back to our scallops. I'm going to be cooking them at 140 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. And I can't wait for you to see how everything comes together.
Alright, we have our beautiful short ribs cooked at 185 degrees Fahrenheit for a total of 12 hours. And also the scallops, I like them a little firmer, so I cook them at 140 for 40 minutes. With all that being said, they are ready. It's time to take them out. Let's do it. As you saw it there, everybody, it is as tender as it gets. The bone is completely falling apart. Now, these are the juices from the bag. Do not throw this away. Even though we made an amazing sauce, I'm also going to be using this to give even more moisture to those wonderful short rib and scallops. And as you can see, all there is to do is to strain it. And to be honest with you, even if you don't want to strain it, it will still be amazing. But I know they don't look that good right now. But watch this. All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful surf and turf. What do you think, Mama?
A huge spread today. I'm not gonna go hungry. I'm so happy right now.
So we did two kind of presentation. We do the restaurant style presentation, and the way I like it, home style. You know why?
Why?
Because it has more.
Yes.
Yeah? Or a restaurant, they just give you a little bit, everybody.
Come on, they show up on your table with this, you'll be like,
I want some more.
Okay, I guess I'm stopping at McDonald's after this.
Here we have some kind of like hash brown. It's called lactes, all right?
Okay.
And then we have some short ribs and stuff. Why don't we try that first? You ever had this before?
No.
Go for it. Go for it. It's kind of like they call it like a pancake style.
All right.
But it's really kind of like a hash brown. Try it. Tell me what you think. I had these before, everybody, and I really enjoy it. What do you think, Omar?
What's in here? I'm trying to determine because I thought it was just potato, but it doesn't look like it's just potato. Maybe is there eggs to bind it together?
Potato, eggs, and flour. So it's kind of like a pancake.
Yeah.
Try it with the sauce, and now you tell me if there's any difference.
The sauce is amazing.
Make the sauce, everybody, and if you don't want to make the demi itself, just buy it and use it. All right, so we have scallops and also some short rib. Short rib at 185, everybody. It just basically shreds like nothing, all right? Try that, Mama. See it. Tell me how you like it. It's pretty basic because there's only salt and pepper. Okay. But when you cook it sous vide, it really concentrates and locks in those flavors. It makes it much better. Even though it's extremely simple, it makes it better when you cook it sous vide, everybody. Try it. Tell me. You go for it. You don't wait for me. Huh? How's that? How does that taste, Mama saying? Mama is out of words. He cannot talk. Huh?
It's amazing short ribs.
I know, right? It's fantastic. The thing is, you don't have to make something complicated to make a nice presentation because it's easy to make. You just got to put it together, everybody.
Juicy, tender, beefy, fatty.
Very fatty.
Very fatty. The crust from the searing adds another texture to it.
That's the thing too, you gotta pre-sear it because remember, it's too soft. How are you gonna sear it after, everybody? It's almost impossible to do. Okay, did you try the scallops?
Not yet.
The scallops as well, everybody. Keep it simple because there's a lot of bold flavors going on over here. Just a little bit of that lemon pepper with salt will do the trick for the scallop. Try the scallop. Try it.
I'm waiting for you to finish so I can try this guy.
Oh, you're like, stop talking.
Wow,
huh?
Super tender.
Very tender. Even though I cooked at 140. Tender. A lot of people like it like at 122 or stuff like that. It's too soft, everybody. At 122, basically just be a mush. Huh? What do you think, Mama?
It would be just jello.
A jello, exactly. Yeah. Little bit of scallops, everybody. Cheers. I absolutely love seafood, man.
It just tastes so good. It just tastes so good.
It's hard not to enjoy it. And it has a little bit of a bite.
A little bit, but I would say it's still a little soft.
Yeah, it's very tender.
Yeah, I mean, it's sous vide, it's gonna be tender.
Exactly. And then the searing, you just do the searing until you're happy with how it looks. Then that's it. Everything by itself, very bold flavors. The sauce is also amazing. You can put this sauce in anything, everybody. You ready for to combine it together? You ready for this, Mama?
I'll make the sacrifice.
The surf and turf, everybody. It does not get any easier to make than this one. And I really hope that you guys give it a try. Surf and turf sous vide, everybody. Cheers. With the sauce on top. I put the sauce on top of my mouth.
I did it.
So you feel everything together. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's just amazing, everybody. And if it's something that's not good, we're gonna tell you it's not good. Oh, you like that sauce. The sauce is kind of thick. If for whatever reason, keep on enjoying it, Mama. You want it to make a little bit more runny, you can add the juices from the bag and it will be a lot more runny. How you like it, Mama? How'd you describe that? Oh, you alright? You drooling, Mama?
I'm drooling.
Oh boy.
Trying to get my salivary glands under control here.
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Even though it looks fancy, the thing is easy to make. It is as easy as it gets. Just use it sous vide. It does the job for you. You put it together. That's pretty much it, huh? Mama, you like that sauce, Mama?
I don't like that sauce.
We'll see you guys on the next one, everybody. Before Mama eat all the sauce, what are you doing, Mama? Huh? Putting this sauce in a little bit of taco with this beef here.
Oh my God! Trying to kill me here.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.